Here's part 2 to my top 10 favorite Godzilla monsters. And no, Godzilla isn't on this list, because he'd be number 1 if he was. Number 5, Gyra. He was in Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla, well, technically, so he counts. Green is usually a color you don't see on an ape or humanoid creature unless you're Frankenstein's monster, and neither two are humanoid creatures associated with the sea all that often. So in a way, he's a literal angry sea monkey, if you will. Combined with an overt desire to consume humans, and how ravenous he is in his fight with Sanda, and how he fights against Varen and Godzilla Rulers of Earth, Gyra provides untapped writing potential that in my opinion could give audiences a really good kind of scare. Number 4, Baragon. In execution, Baragon was Godzilla Light, a dinosaur kaiju with a heat beam, but in design he separated himself with his horn, ears, and his overall general shape. When he crossed over more properly into the Godzilla series with a larger role, he became more associated with being smaller and nimbler, while also possessing more striking coloration. In design, I like his Showa appearance, but his Millennium Era's coloration. Number 3, Anguirus, specifically 1955's Anguirus. This monster, being the ankylosaur to Godzilla's theropod, fills out the world more organically. If one type of dinosaur survived and was disturbed by nuclear tests, so too could other creatures from a similar time. And although there are dinosaurs we now know bear a similarity to Anguirus, for the time, it was very unique for an ankylosaur-like creature that doesn't fall into the design tropes of big armored plates and a club-like tip. Number 2, Space Godzilla. An evil version or shadow version of the hero is a trope I adore, and Space Godzilla is that to a T. A bigger and sharper version of Godzilla with a host of abilities that take advantage of his nature as an already mutated cell that was further mutated. And unlike space monsters from that point in the series, Space Godzilla does this of his own free will rather than being under the control of a third party. Number 1, Gigan, specifically the 1972 version. This monster combines the restraint of many Godzilla designs with an out there flair that you see in the best Ultra Kaiju. The buzzsaw stomach provides an eye-catching feature along with other blades across the body we get to see in action, and those actions present Gigan's personality as one that's bloodthirsty and malicious, making the design and character a perfect combination. And that's my list in full. Comment yours down below.